Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Roguelike. I have used, as you can see in the bottom, unlock all. That just means I have all the characters and all the weapons. Means that you just get to experience me being stupid in the game rather than having to experience me being stupid and having to unlock everything. So I think I'm going to be playing through the Abyss today. I'm going to do Mutant and move the Quarterstaff on Nightmare. Fair warning, I've not actually beaten Nightmare yet. Like even on my main profile, I just always end up dying through some inexplicable reason. So hopefully today is the day that I manage to beat it. So I think I'll be going mainly for harvesting that because as you can see here, we gain damage from level ups. And this character, he has a 66% less XP needed to level up, meaning that we only need a third of the XP, which is how we got 2 levels, actually no, 1 level in round 1. So we'll just get another one of these, re-roll, unlock this, and we will also get a tree. We have a boss, then a horde, then another boss, as you can see in there. In Nightmare, we also have these environmental projectiles, and there will also be fog later on. So we just want to try and not be hit by these enemies. So move around them, gain XP, level up, and then hopefully not that. 3 level ups, 1 round. We'll get some damage, we'll get some luck, we'll get some attack speed, and now we're back in the shop. I'll grab Quarterstaff. In our first 2 waves, we'll get 2 items and 2 weapons in every reroll. So I'll reroll and get this, and lock Scar. Scars are going to be insanely helpful for us because they will increase the XP we get. So we want at least, I say 5 Scars, and maybe 1 or 2 celebrities. Depends on how lucky we get with buying and then when we actually see. Alright, so we just keep moving around, get a bit of damage there. And we get 2 level ups. I'll get some more luck, and I'll take some health. So we'll get a Scar, and we will get a tree, reroll, 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 block a Quarterstaff. So if I just press up real quick, you can see at level 1 we get 75% damage per level. At level 2, 85% for each level. Level 3, 100% per level. And level 4, 125%. And each of these, they also give us more experience gain. So all of these, on their own, they aren't too good. There's a few builds they use them, but often I don't see much use of them. But combined with this guy who needs a lot less XP to level up, and Scars and celebrities and that, I believe we will have a great time. So if there's also any delay in my audio, that's just because I'm trying to fix my audio issues. Before now, I've been using my phone for that, but I've been trying out some wireless headphones, seeing how that changes. I've got a few different sets to try, so I'll just be using a few different. If you hear different audio qualities over the next few videos, that's why. Because I'm going to be trying to figure out what's going to be best sounding. I'm not sure exactly when this is going to be coming out, because I'm recording this the day my Slay the Spy video came out. I'm trying to get a few videos just in the backlog, because it means that I can focus on other stuff for a while, or spend multiple days working on one video. I have a big project I want to work on, but it's going to take at least 2 days. Mainly just because it's also going to be me having to edit. Most of my videos I don't twice to edit, just because, you know, I like it for longer videos, like it's properly edited, but the other times, like gameplay and that, I don't enjoy it being. I know other people are different. So with the video I'm recording, it's going to be automating everything into it. As I said, my video is going to show, I am a big fan of automation in general, which is why I really want to spend the video working on that. So we now have 2 blue Quarterstaff. because it's, you know, I like it. I like factories. I like big stuff. I like seeing things be mass produced. So something like automating everything with here can be a good video show. I just know it's gonna be a bit long if I don't edit it. How long? I'm not sure. Hopefully not too long. Might have to force one of my friends to do editing for me if it is too long. Die here. I almost died there. I get a bit of speed. Let's go a bit of dodge. We'll upgrade quarterstaff, reroll, quarterstaff, lock quarterstaff, and we'll get some. This is the fog I was talking about before. This means we can't really see as much. To me, that's actually a bit. It's kind of helpful, kind of not. It means I'm not trying to poke some things in the corner of my screen. But it does also mean that things like projectiles and that I'm not going to be able to see for longer. Like if that walrus or shark guy charges at me from across the screen, I'm not going to be able to see. So that's one of the big downsides. The slight benefit is that it is more focused. Which is, I think that's the second time I've said that, but oh well. So far I think we're doing pretty well. We are at level 17 and our weapons are dealing about 30 damage each shot. That's enough to, I believe, just for one shot them. So that's going to be unique out of the way. If I see a unique in my chest, I generally take them just because, like I said, it's a unique out of the way. Some of you aren't ever going to be seen in the shop. So this is another slot that a quarterstaff would go in, or an iron I actually want. Like a pearl, for example. We'll lock the gentle too, and go away there. So there's this guy. And then alright, so we don't have anything unique until wave 10, wave 11, and then after that we have the boss, the gas, horde, environmental, fog, boss, fog, then elite. That is, in my opinion, pretty good for that mana. Depending on how I actually perform, the outcome will be. Since here on the new DLC coming out for Roguelike, I'm hoping it'll come out soon. I know it's like quarter 4, but it's not actually giving me the exact date, so I'm hoping it'll be early quarter 4. Or as early as it can be. I don't really know the quarters in the years. Like, I don't know if it's going off like, there's two, I don't know if it goes off like seasons or something. I'm not a good guy. Alright. I do hope they introduce a new unique mechanic though. Brute Basket, it's limited, does mean we have less health regen. However, we are already at -2, so it's not really going to affect us. I will take some crit chance here. Let's go dodge. So dodge caps out at 60, as it says there. So I want to try and get at least 30, because that's going to get me about a third of all damage I would take just gone. So take those two, and then lock this. The downside of this guy is that my items all cost a lot more, which is why I could only get 2 things in my hand. I remember seeing that Nightmare had that same, like, had a similar downside, but I can't figure out if it's been weird changes. Is it not in the difficulty screen? So it might still be there, it might not be. Alright, we will look for a big guy. Get rid of the sweet guy. There's Narwhal. There's no Narwhal until I've always called it. Probably not anymore. There's another one in the corner, so you want to get rid of them. Try not dying, you know? Would be helpful. I'm gonna need to get some life heal, because I am slowly but surely losing health throughout the way. Let's get some more luck. Let's go with a reroll. and some armor. We're at 5 armor. That's gonna get me to 33%, which is about what I wanted. We'll get some lifesteal. Let's combine our 4 stars, get that. Get a lumberjack shirt. Let's see here. What can we get? I kinda wanna take the scared sausage, but it's also not that good. Like for my build days. Let's get a coupon, I guess, and lock the 4 star. So each level now is 1 damage on a 4 star. We're at 23. So instead of taking all the melee damage we normally would, we just instead put that towards buying items that help us get levels or help us to deal damage. Or like 2% damage, stuff like that. Alrighty. I don't know if I here, but it's somehow working. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself there. Well, my luck I did. Nope, I somehow didn't. Alright. Coffee for attack speed. Let's cycle that. Let's go crit chance. We're at 12%. I like to have it a bit higher, you know? Just helpful. It's not always great, but it's always helpful. There's another 4 star, reroll, scar, reroll, lock. Vorpal sword is a great thing. I want to try and do a video where I use the Vorpal sword and the thief. I think that's already been done before by channel called Jeff. He is great channel for rotator content. So I don't really want to just copy his stuff when I do rotator videos. I want to make my own. Like, he had things I'm probably going to be taking inspiration from. Alright, we stop getting a bit annoying. Damn it. Alright. So that is the attempt done. How long was that? 12 minutes. I reckon we can squeeze another in this video. Let's see here. Let's just see. What was random give us? Builder? Those? Oh, sure. Instead of Nightmare, because I can't beat that. Let's just go you level 5. So, I'll give a bit of reasons why I chose. The Ghost Scepter, you get health every time you put a certain amount of enemies. For a character like Ghost, he has how much? Negative 100 armor, which means I take 87% more damage. That's pretty bad. So my entire idea, I get a ton of health, and I just ignore the fact that I will probably die if I get hit. So we now have our second step there, and we have the piercing bow. I think, yeah, sharp bow. So sharp bow just means that our character is going to pierce another enemy. Means that we can get more kills with the last weapons, and we're able to just get a bit further. Always helpful when I don't immediately die. Alright, so far so good. Downside of this guy is that you have to actually take the stat, because unlike with the Mutant, I think that's what it's called, you don't get the same benefit of the weapon is going to be scaling with the thing your character is already good at. Gonna keep on. No. Uh-oh. It's also good that these are projectiles, which means that enemies are going to be a bit further away from them. Whereas downside it does mean that they are. I actually have to walk over where the material is. But hey, it's a small price to pay. And get positive damage. Grab this, reroll, grab this, reroll, grab this. We have 6. If I was directly going for health, that'd be bad, but considering I'm mainly using it as that it's projectile, I am fine with keeping them as skill. We're a bit cursed here. Alright, let's see, what should we get here? I reckon we go for some speed. Jump to alien for more monies. Reroll again. Maybe Gecko. Lock the upgraded scepter. Those ghost ones, they'd be good if I was actually using a melee ghost build. There's been times I have tried it, but I think just harder than the scepter one, because at least with the scepter you can keep them away. But with the ghost weapons, you actually are relying on your dodging action, which means you have a lot more chances where you're going to get the 10% if you get to the max 9, which, because of ghost, you have dodge cap at 90%. Meaning that, you probably won't get the game hit much, but it doesn't mean you won't always lose off. So with something like the ghost action ghost flint, you're a lot more likely to be hit in the first place, but then you're also more likely, because of that, to actually take the damage. Are you kidding me? So as you can see here, this is cursed. Because of that, it needs less enemies to gain the stat. Annoyingly, it's not the ghost scepter right next to it. So I'm just going to lock that and pretend that didn't happen. Nothing else to do. Alright, so we will keep getting rid of these small guys. As you can see, we are at 25 health. I'm only getting 1 health every level, as you can just see we did. With the ghost scepters, we've gained, I want to say that's actually 9 health. Don't check that math because I know it's probably wrong. So, as you can see from those pop-ups, we've just gained 3 health from the scepter. I'm assuming those are going to be the blue ones because they need less kills, and they're also going to be gaining more damage. We just gained 3 more health, I believe. Alright, we've gained 2 levels there. We'll get some range and we'll get some luck. We'll lock these, grab this, we'll buy that, combine them. We'll get that. We'll lock this, reroll. That is great to get. I was kind of certain that, kind of not. These guys, these guys, a few more guys, and hopefully the problem will be solved. There's our wall from. So as you can see from I think that was 1 or 2 hits he did take. He did cause us to lose a lot of health, which that's again why I was going through the build I have. I was probably tell you, I do have a few mods installed. As you can see on the side, I do have the damage meter one, so you can see exactly how much my weapons are doing at any time. I just find it useful to have. It means I'm not trying to guess which one's doing the most damage, and don't have to actually look in the pause menu over and over again. I do have the Void Pearl mod, which is a tier 3 item, so one of the purple ones, that you can use to curse an item or a weapon. It just means you aren't relying on things like the Stitcher. You can, I believe its dying cost is 100 material. It is pretty rare from experience, so it's not going to be game breaking, luckily. It means that I don't have to, like if I get unlucky with the Stitcher to it, and I can just instead not get lucky, but not rely on luck in the first place, and use the Void Pearl. assuming you get it. But re-rolling for something is a lot better than just locking something, doing away, hoping it gets stuck. Because at least with re-rolls, you can do stuff with the money in that, so you get more re-rolls. With the Fishhooks is entirely luck dependent. As you can see there, that has a 5% pity bonus, which that is only 20% chance, but 20% is still, not negligible, to say the least. Let's see, that get first. That did not get first. So there's 25% chance, and it fails, so we are now at 30% on the next one. There's 30% per item, so if I can find multiple ghost statues, I can lock them all in the shop at once. The reason I want ghost statues is, again, because it gives me more health. My entire goal is to just get as much health as I can, because it'd be funny. The one character that doesn't want to be in the first place, excluding, the wounded, is going to be one that I get to. I'm not going to be taking it into free play, which I'm going to provide for them. Just because I've already extended the video by 13 minutes ahead of time. And I don't really want to bore you guys with another thing. With a successful attempt that lasts for ages longer because of how long free play ends up taking. Well, it's called anyway, so you get the idea. Let's go with a bit of speed. Let's combine this into our first red one. Grab this. Grab you. Reroll. Grab you. Reroll. Lock. Lock. Go. Any curse? Something was cursed. I really hope it's not the temporary alien, because the temporary aliens, when cursed, they don't actually increase the amount of enemies spawn. It's only like the damage in that they increase. So I'd much prefer if it wasn't that. I may take those aliens to the enemies because it gives you more material. More material means you can buy more stuff. More stuff means more enemies if you get everything for that. And then more enemies again, more material to reroll, to buy weapons, to do all the stuff you kinda need to do to actually. So my damage is kind of lacking now. I might have to try and get a couple things to fix that. If I see an eye attack, I might have to get it just because it's gonna stop me from. Okay, Black Flag, that's one of the enemies things I was talking about. It gets more range damage. Let's get some more damage. Thank you for cursing that one. I'm just gonna immediately combine power. Partially going against some next, which I only just noticed. Okay, we now just got another one. Another two. Let's just grab you locked. Let's see if you get lucky. Not get lucky, sadly. I'm not going to be lucky. We finally have luck there. I know, I'm a great thing. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the elite. Or the boss, whatever he's called. Oh, he's mutated. That's what the growl is. Damn it. Alright. Well, that is 2 attempts done. I thought I'd be a bit better at the game, considering I used to, actually. Let me show you my main profile real quick. So this is my main one. As you can see, I have a few 95 runs completed on the characters. On here, there's only a couple. I assumed I'd be a bit better, but oh well. It must be the fact I've not played in ages. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Considering the fact neither of them work, I'm just gonna upload it the same day. 2 videos one day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you later. Adios.